Hiding my sexuality from everyone became exhausting. In the next few years, my athletic abilities regressed, my grades plummeted, and I was pretty far gone on the inside. I was abusing alcohol, abusing anything I could get my hands on, really. So that fall, it all started to spiral out of control. Although they expressed their support when I walked by them a few times, I couldn't face my parents. I couldn't face my brother. There was no way I was going to my friends. I was lost. I couldn't have an attraction to a man without feeling disgust, guilt, or self-hate immediately after. I didn't know how to stop that from happening, and I couldn't talk to anyone about it. The consecutive nights of drinking, smoking, and lack of sleep were catching up to me. And I got to a place that was pretty scary to be in. And one night I almost hurt myself. I had a bottle of whiskey and a bottle of pills on my bedroom desk. I sat down and started pouring drinks. I was writing a letter to my family to try to ease their guilt over me taking my own life. I was drunk and I was high. And I was really just out of my mind. I guess I realized that no matter what words I wrote down, I'd be hurting my family deeply. I walked down to my parents' room in the kitchen, and through tears, I told them that I'd almost done it. After that night, I started working to rehabilitate myself back to a functional person. It took time, and it's still a day-to-day process. And I've learned some things that I want to address to you guys. To the adults, teachers, and coaches, you can help create an atmosphere of inclusion by doing just a few small things that will make a big impact. Address your classroom or team at the beginning of the school year or season, and let the students or athletes know that all differences in sexual orientation will be accepted. Assume you have a closeted LGBT student in your midst. Make a clearly verbalized message to all your students and coaching staffs that words do matter, and homophobic slurs will not be tolerated. These words push kids deeper into the closet. And the message I want to get across to those of you who are straight is assume that someone around you is gay. After seeing how my friends were all accepting of me when I came out, I realized what a disconnect exists between what people say and what they mean. My friends, not all, but most, were pretty homophobic on the surface. But after they realized I was gay, a lot of my friends, who were the most ignorant of offenders, apologized to me because they had no idea anyone around them was gay. And to those of you out there who are struggling with your own sexuality, the only advice I'll give you is to fearlessly be yourself. And looking back, I handled the situation very poorly. Rather than reach out for help, I chose to isolate myself. So if you're feeling overwhelmed or anxious, talk to someone about it. Talk to me about it. Talk to a teacher or a counselor about it.